managed to convert customers into members who have converted customers into members. And in week 1, she did 500. Week 2, 1,000. Week 3, sorry, it was months, wasn't it? I wasn't sure how serious you were. 15 evaluations a week or 15 evaluations a month. Let's say that, where are you from? Near Brighton. Okay, if you were from Wales, it would probably be 5, per week. But even if worst case scenario, we're helping her with the skills to do the evaluations, trial pack, follow-up, upgrades. July, August, September, October, we have created Louise not only as a supervisor, but here's the key to understand. We've created her as a supervisor with people about to go supervisor underneath her. So the minute Louise hits supervisor, she's already got this organization underneath her ready to go supervisor, which means we don't need to start talking to Louise about World Team. We can start talking to Louise about Active World Team because she's already got the supervisors in development underneath her. But the goal was 5 to 7 happy customers. So, I want to just give a last number on this. We're doing okay for time now. Last number on this. Within 4 months, 4 weeks, often brand new people look at me and go, 500 volume points. How am I supposed to do that? Seems like a mountain so high. Don't do 500 volume points. Do 5 to 7 customers. They watch recognition of people up here on the stage. And they hear these people up on the stage talking about 10,000 points a month, 20,000 points a month, 30,000 points a month. And they go, how do they do 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 points a month? I want to ask all of you in the room, who sponsored Louise? You did. Every one of you, Louise is underneath you. And if you've done this, you have got 7,500 personal volume in your own business by growing Louise's business. Just as a thought. What if I was doing that with 2 Louises at the same time? What if I was doing that with 3 Louises at the same time? Is it possible to do 20, 30, 40, 50,000 volume points a month in your personal volume, 100% customer based, with everyone looking after 5 to 7 happy customers, focused only on their best well-being, evaluation 15, 10, 5, 1. Is it possible? That's how people do great volumes. Thanks so much, guys. Right, then I've got one last one. It's the last one. We started this process 3 years ago, saying that we're going to focus in on one primary thing. And it started with this word that is the word that probably in the world makes every single person the most uncomfortable. And it was the word called love. And it started with love of everything, but love of the shake to start. Too many people are taking the shake because they think it's good for them, and too many people are taking the shake because they're told they have to if they want to build the business, and too many people are taking the shake because they know that as a Herbalife distributor you should, and not enough people, I believe, wake up in the morning like a Labrador with their tongue hanging out looking for that lamb shank. That shake. And everybody is different. You can't make a one-size-fits-all anything. You need to be prepared to work, or we all need to be prepared to work with our customers to get them to a point, and you can hear it in your follow-up of your customer. When you call your customer and you say, how was your shake this morning? They go, oh yeah, all right. You know, alarm bell. Ooh, send the shake police. If they turn around and they say, I say, how did you mix your shake? They went, no, I was in a hurry, just water and I was out of there. I go, whoa, shake police. I'm looking for emotion Because if they enjoy it, they'll keep doing it. And if they'll keep doing it, they'll get the result. And if they get the result, they're a customer for life. My 5 to 7 customers, I have to work hard to get them to love that shake. That's my job. And once they love it, my 5 to 7 customers are taken care of for the rest of my life.
It's very important at this stage that we want to truly give credit to source, because everything that we've said in the last 30 minutes, we did mention this morning, and we want to again just thank the United Kingdom. We want to thank all of you guys for the ways that you have led and been the most incredible example. We sit at the other end of the world, and the philosophy that Brett has unveiled to you today, with this illustration of finding 5 to 7 happy customers, which will obviously convert to people now getting on their journey and moving up the ranks, moving up the marketing plan, but with customers, is something that we don't just stand here and take for granted. It's something that we looked at 2013, where we identified in our business something that we weren't doing properly. We weren't doing effectively, and we weren't doing to the best of our ability. And this member activation or member development journey is it's probably the biggest thing that has allowed us to move on up to 20K now. The journey to Press Team was a whole lot longer than the journey from Press Team to 20K, but it's because of the love that we've adopted and embraced and brought into the team. Sarah said it so beautifully today. We generally do have a love for our extended family, which is our Herbalife family. That is, we don't believe that what we are doing is working. When Herbalife is something that you actually are, not what you do, it's amazing how that transforms into your life and into your Herbalife business. Finding a brand new member like Louise and helping them start their journey, tapping into their center of influence, to getting people that they know to stand on the scale and get their evaluation, and then helping them with some simple little tips and ideas and tools to help them with follow-up and education. And I ask you to please write that word down. We have so much information available to us that sometimes we possibly, I'm guilty of it too, take that information for granted. That it lies there in all these various WhatsApp folders that we don't necessarily pay forward. We don't always go back to our customers and help them about the importance of hydration and water and all that kind of stuff. So everything that you've got available to you, use it when you need to use it. Don't just become this person that kind of blits out a whole lot of information that people go, wow, I'll never be able to do that. Everything you do must be duplicatable. But this member development journey is where growing a Herbalife business and taking a member on a journey to what we believe our strategy in Southern Africa is, to the Active World Team level, because from there on out, they can take it up on their own. They can move on up from Active World Team because they know how to develop a team now.
Louise, just stand up one last time where you are. And I want to just give you a disclaimer. What I'm about to show you is not typical. What I'm about to show you is not ordinary. What I'm about to show you is not normal. What I'm about to show you, pretty much only 1% of people can actually go and do. Well, actually anyone can do, but legally we have to say that only about 1% can go and do it.
18 stones, quite, does it?
You don't strike me though, Louise, as typical. Personally, you don't strike me as that normal. Personally, you strike me as quite extraordinary.
Yeah.
I want to give you a snapshot, not of what's typical, not of what's normal, not of what's ordinary, but I want to give you a snapshot of what's possible. You've just seen it up here, that you can do this, 15, 10, 5, 1. Then you can do it again, then you can do it again, and within 4 weeks, 4 months, it's up to you. You can have a lovely little business of about 15 people. We just saw that manifest. But Louise, if you just keep doing it, love, achieve, teach. Love the products and love your people. Achieve the 5 to 7 customers all the time, constantly bringing in that new one, and then teach people to love, achieve, teach. Just by following that formula, here's what's possible. 10 months, 256,000 volume points a month in your business. 1,030 members inside your business. You know, definitely millionaire team, maybe higher. Who knows? Is this likely? Is it possible? Who cares? No, is it likely or typical? Who cares? Here's what's real. It's possible. What happens if only 50% of it happens for you, Louise? Following 10, 15, 10, 5, 1. Don't let anybody else tell you what you can do. Don't let anyone else tell you what you can't do. Make customers the lifeblood of everything you do and pour your heart and soul into those customers, treating those customers like gold, and then bringing them into the family, not the business. Bring them into the family. You do that, I promise you, Louise, the future is going to completely blow you away, and I can say this with certainty because we walked that road.
Yeah, absolutely. And Louise, another last thing I want to just mention to you is you just come out of South Africa. We had 2 back-to-back leadership development weekends, and we were in Johannesburg the first weekend. And when it came to the recognition of the brand new Yeti, there was a lady that came and walked up on stage, and she introduced herself as Love, the brand new fully qualified Yeti member in Karen Smith's organization. A whole lot of you met Karen when she was out here in April. And Love, by the way, was you, Louise, 9 months ago. She stood there getting her Yeti pin. And we were, the press team were doing all the hugs and kisses and, doing the pinning and putting the lanyards on. And she turned and she said to Brett, she said, by the way, Brett Gateman was the girl that you brought to the front. And you asked me to go out and find my brand new member 9 months ago. And here I stand before you as a Yeti member. So Louise, set your goal, babe.
We spent some time with the S&P and they asked us for some details. And here's the tough part, is there are no more details. That's it. It's called 15, 10, 5, 1, learn the skills. And if you do that right, you'll achieve 500 times 3 plus 2. And if you do that right, you keep doing 15, 10, 5, 1. You from the back, there's no reason why 10 months from now you can go from brand new to active world team. There's no reason why you can't go from active world team to millionaire team. There's no reason why you can't go from millionaire team to 20K president's team. We now know this. The UK, we're extraordinarily grateful that you allowed us to come and be with you. We're so excited to spend some time with you. I'm going to let you wrap it up. We're deeply.
Absolutely. Please, guys, don't get jaded by the simplicity of what it is. We really have found a way, in hindsight, 22 years later, to come full circle and take this business back to the simplicity of what it is. It's about having a love for the business, having a love for the products, and a love for paying it forward, and taking somebody by the hand, reaching down, and helping them up the marketing plan, so that everything that you're wanting, you can help through helping others get what they want. Thank you so much, guys, for entrusting us. We're looking forward to partying with you tonight.